So hi everyone, we have another replay commentary. A game we played on Game Ranger a couple of days ago. 3 versus 3, 31k rule set, and here are the players. We have Bubo from Titan's clan, who is playing as Carthage. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slingers and 13 second band infantry. We have Sparky, due to his switching the exe files, we cannot say his name while we are in game, but this is Sparky. Sparky is playing as SPQR. He has 6 Praetorian Cav and 14 Urban Cohort, standard build. And I am playing as Seleucids. I have 6 Cataphracts, 2 Archers and 12 Silver Shield Pikemen. We have Cleo from Greek-Land, who is playing as Scipii. He has taken 6 Praetorian Cav and 14 Urban Cohort, again standard build. We have Leo, another Greek-Clan member. I love Leo. Hi Leo, I hope you're watching this video. So he has 2 companions, one regular archer, should be having 3 Cretans and I guess 14 royal pikemen. We have Tomelaos, another Greek clan member. He should be an old player. I haven't seen the guy before. So he joined us on Game Ranger as well. He's playing as Greek cities. He has taken 6 regular archers and 14 Spartans. Okay, what is happening here? So as you can see, we have huge cavalry advantage. And Macedon didn't take much of a cav, so I guess their plan is to focus on infantry. And from the formation of the Cleo, you can see also the way he's responding to Sparky's flanking moves, which he doesn't do anything. He's not planning to go for this engagement. I think he's waiting for Carthage to go for the engagement first, and then he moves up his infantry to there and to throw some pillar or whatever. The thing is, if he does it and if Sparky just moves back his infantry, try to do it. For example, Carthage goes for the Greece and Sparky does the same thing Cleo probably does by throwing the pillar on Greek cities, Spartans. The damage that Sacred Bands would get would be too much compared to the damage of the Spartans getting. So what Sparky wants, he doesn't want to lose Cleo, but he wants to make him to go for this engagement, so he's also heavily flanking. But as you can see, Cleo doesn't want this engagement. He prefers Macedon to face him, but to move closer to Carthage. It is mainly predictable in this matchup how the Roman player would play. He would prefer to play against Carthage, so then things get much easier. But yeah, but what is happening? Sparky doesn't do the same thing. Instead, he accepts what they did. Let's Cleo send all his units there, but he benefits from these flanking units and heavily flanks the Macedon now. Now he's throwing the pillar on these units like mad, and almost the first line is gone. I think he auto-pillared and then he moves with all these units, push them forward. Also, these units got moral decrease because of these three rotten units. You can also see they're already shaken. But I think Leo, he forgot to put the pikes down here. And Sparky had a nice charge. Here comes another 2 cavalry charge from me. And these 2 units are gone too. So already Sparky completely surrounded Macedon. So these guys... Oh. What the fuck? Okay. These guys... if they stop here, if they don't call for the engagement, they will be 2 against 3 in like a couple of minutes. So we see Cleo is moving up his cavalry to the left, but I think it's not something that they're going to do. And Sparky is heavily engaging here. We have the cavalry here. I bring this cavalry too to make the charge on royal pikemen, so to get rid of these royal pikemen more easily. So I go for this charge, but this charge didn't work. It was a pretty shit charge. Leo was a little bit fast to respond to this charge. Meanwhile, 1 companion is lost here, and I go for another 3 cavalry charge, and probably it would cause some damage, but not that big. Also, meanwhile here, Bubo stops retreating back. So he accepts the fight, and he sees that we already won this flank. So what we need to do is to wait until Sparky reaches us. So I move my infantry somewhere back of Bubo, because Bubo wouldn't last much, that's for sure. He's doubled right now. So I need to just be ready to chip my infantry a little bit back, being ready. It would be better if I put them somewhere here to protect his back, but it's already late. So Bubo lost a couple of units from the cavalry charge as well. So I'm just going to wait for Sparky. It was a good portrayal of how you keep the balance in the battlefield. So usually, like you see in some battles, like a teammate gets doubled or tripled, but your team members, they try to rush to help you, but man, half of your units is gone. There is no point to come to help you. There is huge moral decrease over there. So what you can do is what the Greeks did. They didn't go for this engagement. They didn't want to protect Macedon, but instead, while we had here the advantage, they wanted to maintain the advantage on the other flank. So what which they achieved to do. So they're now going chilling all. They already chilled all sacred bands. Now they're going to do their best to kill my infantry. But honestly, considering there were so many sacred bands here, I mean, how do you call it? Spartans here. So as you can see, clearly did another charge, but he lost all of his cavalry. He routed 2 units, but he lost his cavalry. But what if he kept his cavalry somewhere here? And to respond back our cavalry charges maybe, because now his units are unprotected, and these Spartans, I'm not sure what is happening with them. It seems they move not in a way that he wanted them to move. So here we go for Sparky went for infantry engagements, then he took nice angles, and we go for the cavalry charge to just fasten the things up over here.
Now we will see if his men can
So
hold in the face of this
we
calamity.
have lost Carthage as well, but these guys, they can do a huge, they are doing a huge job here. These slingers, they're shooting the hell out of these Spartans, like, yeah. So what we should do is to just kill this infantry as fast as I could. Then to surround them,
Your gallant general
make
has
some
fallen and caused
Spartans
his
to
troops
turn their
much heartache.
faces,
Much
and
better to have lived.
so that we would have much of a chance against these Spartans. And these guys, they wait for another cavalry charge. If there is a cavalry charge over here, they will roll. They're pretty much bunched up. Here comes another companion charge here, but it didn't work. But yeah, this is what I've been talking about also. This is, yeah, Sparky did a great job over there, being very fast to kill Macedon, and then to move up his infantry over here. So as you can see, Spartans, they must turn their face again here, because if they don't, I mean, they're getting killed from behind, like with the slingers, with the infantry, with possible cavalry strikes, and another cav strike from Sparky on these urbans. So he managed to kill them all. So they have to turn their faces. If they turn their faces, then we have advantage on both sides. Even though I lost my general, they will hold against these guys. So nothing much left to do. I can even push forward against these Spartans, move up some units to the flanks, and get rid of couple of urbans that are left here with Sparky, and it should be GG. Yeah, for 3 versus 3 it was relatively short battle, but it was pretty interesting. I liked how Cleo moved, I mean what he did. He just left Leo here, but he made Tomelaos to go for engagement and then support him with the engagement. But I think the only mistake he did was to lose his cavalry. But I mean, theoretically what he did was correct. Pushing with all the infantry and hitting strikes on the back of infantry of mine. But sometimes things can go in a way that you don't plan them in this game. So he lost all his cavalry, which was bad. But still, really nice moves from him. And that's it. We have only a couple of archers left from our opponent's side. And yeah, that was a short battle and also very interesting one, I think. I mean, at least some moves. And good game to everyone. Let's speed it up. And that's it. I hope you guys found it interesting, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.